Welcome back, everyone. This is Metal Shop Steve again. I told you that we would have kind of a bunch of videos coming up this week, and so we do. Today's video, the first video, well, getting toward the end of the week, but the video today, we are headed back to Black Lion Records. If you'll remember, I did a video a little while back. I talked about Meadow's End. Black Lion is a Swedish extreme metal label. And of course, I will leave all the links down below for that. But another band, and I've got to tell you a quick promo for Black Lion Records. If you go onto their website and you sign up and have a subscription, you have access to every album on Black Lion Records. You can download it, you can stream it, you can just rock out to it constantly. And so that's what I'm doing, and I discovered another band. They're called Defiatory. They are a thrash band, and they kind of have some dark roots as well. So they have two albums on there, and I listened to both of them, and I'm going to talk today about Defiatory. So their first album is called Extinct. That came out in 2016, and that is, of the two albums, it's probably a little bit more straightforward thrash than the newer one. Maybe the best thing to compare them to would be Slayer. I'm not a big Slayer fan, but this is definitely something that's right in that vein, Slayer. Because it's kind of an old school thrash. It's got that mix of almost a hardcore type of mix in there. Really what comes to mind when I say that is like Prong or Pantera or something with that kind of a flavor to it. So I like it. I think it's a good mix. I'm a huge Prong fan. I did a Prong video already. So there you go with that. Lyrically, they're a little apocalyptic, a little dark, a little sinister. So that's that. So let's go back to the 2016 album, the debut album, Extinct. I'll give you a couple of my favorite songs there. The Final Conflict is kind of a really crushing good opener, and I like that one a lot. Followed by Reaper, which is fast, it's speedy, it's growly, it's got a lot of different elements to it. I like that one a lot too. Dogs of War is also a good song on this album, but I think my favorite song on this album is called Extinct, and that's toward the end of the album. It's a shorter album anyway, but it's toward the end. It's a little bit more melodic. There's a kind of almost really a catchy chorus to this one. There's some screams in there. It's really just a nice combination of a lot of different elements of metal that I like. So Extinct, my favorite song on the album, the self-titled song. So moving on then to their newest material, which is called Hades Rising 2018. And again, it's just a little bit different. It's not as straightforward thrash, but it still has that kind of mix of old school thrash and hardcore to it. Still enjoyable to listen to. Dance of the Dead, really brutal, and that one really reminds me of Prong a lot as well. Another one, Stronger Than God, is a good one. Down to His Kingdom is just a really, kind of fast thrasher. But I'd say my top three songs on this album, I'd have to go Morning Star for one of them. That's just a really, it's not as thrashy, it's just kind of a driving rocker, and I like that one a lot. Again, in kind of the vein of that chugging, driving, more Prong-like, more methodical than thrash would be All That Remains. That's toward the end of the album. And then finally, the title track again, Hades Rising, and that is a straight thrasher, and I like that one a lot too. So I just wanted to give this shout out to Black Lion Records. I want to help promote them a little bit because I think they have a lot of really interesting bands there, a lot of stuff that maybe you need to go check out, especially if you love thrash, if you love darker metal, hardcore. They have some death metal kind of stuff on there. Not all of it's for me, but they definitely have a lot of great stuff. And again, if you get a subscription to their website, you have access to everything that they put out. Right at your fingertips. I have it bookmarked on my browser, on my computer, so I just kick back and I check out a whole bunch of new bands all the time. And I suggest you do the same. And again, I will leave all the links down here so you can go check out Black Lion for yourself. Check out Defiatory, that was today's band. They have two albums. And check out Meadow's End. That's another one that I love from Black Lion Records. I already did a video that talked about them a little bit. I might get back to them in the future too. So that's it for this one. It was a quick video, but just wanted to kind of tune you up to some new music. And I will certainly see you very soon. Thanks for coming by.